5 of Vampires Are Not Your Friend. Missing Blood. Mitch's notes, Thursday, October 30th, 5:48 p.m. I tried to dance. I shut my bedroom door and put on some music. Then I stood in front of the mirror. I looked so stupid that even I had to laugh. Imagine what I looked like at the dance. Barry rang the doorbell while Mitch and his family were eating dinner. Can he wait in my room? Mitch asked his parents. Sure, said his mom. We're almost done, Mitch said. Barry looked like he needed to talk. Mitch finished eating and asked to be excused. Did you read the newspaper today? Barry asked as soon as Mitch closed his bedroom door. Not yet. The town's weekly newspaper arrived every Thursday. Mitch always read the sports section. Look at this, Barry said. He pointed to an article on the front page. The headline said, Missing Blood. The article. At least 10 pints of blood are missing from last week's blood drive. The Red Cross collected 209 pints of blood from volunteers on Friday, but fewer than 200 of those pints made it to the blood bank. Marshfield police are investigating. That's a shame, Mitch said. So? That's where they got the blood, Barry said. Who? That girl and her parents, Barry said. The ones we saw last night with blood all over their mouths. Mitch thought about that for a moment. Why would they do that? He finally asked. Because they're vampires, Barry said. Don't you see? Mercy's not a vampire, Mitch said. They can't be out in daylight. I don't think that's true, Barry said. I read somewhere that they just made that up from the movies. Let's look it up, Mitch said. They went downstairs to use the computer. Barry was right. Vampires had been reported for centuries, but the idea that they couldn't be out during the day was new. It had first been suggested in a horror movie. That was less than 100 years ago. See? Barry said. Real vampires can be out at any time. That doesn't mean that Mercy is one, Mitch said. What about her fangs, Barry said. The dentist is going to fix them. But why are they like that, Barry asked. So big and sharp. They aren't fangs, Mitch said. He pointed to his own side teeth. Look, everybody has sharp teeth there. Hers are just a little sharper, that's all. Barry shook his head and laughed. You have a crush on her, don't you? No, you do. Mitch closed the screen, making the vampire website disappear. Shut up about that, he whispered. He pointed his thumb towards the kitchen. My parents are right there. Barry nodded. They climbed the stairs to Mitch's room again. You're going to that dance with her, Barry asked. No, not just her, Mitch said. Amy and Stan are going. It's no big deal. Just watch out, Barry said. If she bites you, you might get infected. She won't bite me. If you get bit by a vampire, you'll become one too, Barry said. I won't get bit, and she's not a vampire. But Mitch wasn't really sure. I hope she's not, he thought. That would make it tough to have her as a friend. Don't dance too close, Barry said. I won't be dancing at all, Mitch said. I told you, I'm just going to the dance for laughs. You won't be laughing much if she bites you, Barry said. If that happens, you'll be the one drinking blood from the Red Cross. One bite doesn't turn you into a vampire, Mitch said. It could. No, it couldn't, Mitch said. That's a myth. Not always, Barry said. I'd carry some garlic if I were you. To the dance? Yeah, Barry said. Anytime you're with her, garlic keeps vampires away. What if I don't want her to stay away, Mitch said. Bring the garlic. I'm not bringing garlic, Mitch said. It stinks. That's the idea, Barry said. The smell keeps them away. She's not a vampire, Mitch said. At least he was pretty sure that she wasn't.